Dave Corzine, all the way back through the day. Artist Gilmore. I mean, he played with some rough boys. And the way they painted it is like them guys weren't on his team. So I was getting hit too. I just didn't cry about getting hit.
Oh, see. Oh, no. The hat going on. Oh, the hat is coming on now. Oh, they did it. Oh. Zeke, Isiah Thomas III. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, no, baby. See, this is what this is about. This is what this is about. You see what I'm saying? That's championship pedigree right there. You heard what that man said. Look, y'all keep crying about Michael Jordan. Y'all hit Michael Jordan. Y'all hit Michael Jordan. Dog, everybody was getting hit. Who got hit more than Zeke? But he didn't cry about it. He fought about it. That's the difference. Step up and shut up. Crying. Michael Jordan got hit. Michael Jordan got hit. We got hit too. You think dudes weren't trying to lay us out? They just wasn't good enough. We were better. Ooh, Zeke put y'all in y'all place. In your place. Oh, man, he keep hitting Jordan with that ether. He gonna remind y'all who was the king. You wasn't our competition. Oh, my God. I had to take a lap. Woo! Zeke, let it be known. Woo! We ain't crying like you did. Oh! Zeke! Woo!
But no, when you say according to the narrative, right? It really is only one person. It was Jordan. This is what he wanted. This is how he portrayed that he wanted it to be. And then, they kind of said, well, everybody. But at the end of the day, when you talk to everybody, whether it be Barkley, whether it be Patrick Ewing, whether it be John Stockton himself, whether it be others, they've all come out publicly and said that, that wasn't their feelings about me. So only one person had that feeling about me. And, let's just keep it 100 and call it what it is.
And since we're going to keep it 100, you should have just, hey, man, Rick Mahorn's not coming with me. Bill Lambert, it's just me. I'm not. That's who he's really mad at. That's who put him on his ass. But anyway, let me get back to some topics that...
Let me just say this to you. Those 43 stitches that I got in my head, I can say emphatically, inaccurately, and factually, there is no player during my period of time of playing in the NBA took more physical punishment going down the lane than Isiah Thomas. Undocumented. There is no player that took more physical abuse going down the lane than Isiah Thomas. Those are facts. Now, they show the Pistons hitting Jordan. Okay, well, they act like Jordan and the Bulls act like they didn't have enforcers. Oakley didn't play with him. Bill Connolly, his team. They had some enforcers. Dave Corzine, all the way back through the day. Artist Gilmore. I mean, he played with some rough boys. And the way they painted it is like them guys weren't on his team. So I was getting hit too. I just didn't cry about getting hit.
Ooh, God damn, Zeke! Man, I'm finna go put on the Bad Boys 30 for 30 right now! Woo! Man, I gotta watch that 30 for 30. Oh, they done did it now. Y'all done did it now. Y'all done got me started. Zeke had to come in here and get it started. Baby, when you disrespect the logo, you got to go. You can't disrespect the logo. This is what we talking about, Mike. Total lie. All the money in the world came. You can't erase history. You can't erase and change the times. Everybody know. The world know. There's only one. And that's us. It ain't you. It's us. We're the ones. You the one that was under us. We were the ones on top. Y'all the one that wanted to be like us. Gonna grab Dennis Rodman, Sally, and doggone Buddha. Trying to beat the Pistons. That's how you won 70-something games. What? You thought we didn't know? You thought we weren't gonna tell the public? Oh, you better guess again. Thinking you us. You never us. Imposters. You only beat us because the team got old and they were broken up and wore down. We was healthy, we still be walking y'all. Y'all came in with the new rule like that was gonna stop us. We was still walking y'all. The only person who was there that could contend or contest to any of it ain't there no more. You know, but it was clear as day. We ran everything. It's the Pistons world. Come on, stop playing. They only show you the Bulls. Jordan was a great offensive weapon, but he is not Isiah Thomas III. Nor will he ever be. Nor will he ever be. Understand that, Marilla. Never will he ever be. Well, I've seen Isiah Thomas play, and I've seen him dominate. Michael Jordan wasn't dominating in high school. He wasn't dominating in grammar school. He didn't win a high school championship. He wasn't most valuable player and win the tournament. He hit a game-winning shot that propelled his career, but he played at North Carolina. James Worthy was MVP. He wasn't big game James. That wasn't him. That wasn't him at all. He didn't do none of that. Isiah did. It was all about Isiah. He was the one. And believe me, since I've been telling the world Isiah Thomas III was the greatest basketball player that ever lived, everybody looked at me like I was crazy. But every year, more and more people are starting to say, hey, you know what? I've been watching that Isiah Thomas, and First, I thought Cena was kind of crazy, but if I look back at it, he was the only one to beat Mike. He's the only one in the NBA that could talk it to Mike. Larry Bird can, but Jordan was like a baby then. Bird was like a baby. I mean, Bird was Bird. They were world championship team. Jordan was like babies. So, you know, by the time Bird and Mike got into his thing, they weren't the ones to put Bird out. It was Zeke. That was the Pistons competition was Boston. Chicago Bulls? They was never our competition. They tried to make themselves our competition and be our rivals. But they weren't. They weren't. It was on to the next. And that's what we're going to do from here on out. It's on to the next. Anytime we confront any, and I do mean any, of the other side, that's what it is. It's on to the next. Straight up, it's on to the next. No doubts about it whatsoever. The disrespect of Isiah Thomas III has been going on for a very long time. And it's not just, you don't have to say he's the best player of all time. I already know that he is, but it's okay if you don't say it. It's cool. You don't got to say it. You know, they got other people to say it for us. But one thing is he's not going to be disrespected. See, that's the major problem, the disrespect. Now, anything else I could deal with, but the disrespect factor, all because people want to praise Michael Jordan, Isiah has to be the bad guy. And he was the more of the good guy than Michael Jordan would ever be. Every player in the league, I mean, the youth, all of them that came up from the Chris Webber era, the Quentin Richardson era, every one of those players, they look at Isiah Thomas. The Ron Artests, all of them, it was Zeke. And they was like, man, you saved my life. It's so many players that could say these stories about Isiah Thomas. And they come out and tell you basically their testimony like, dude, you were there. When people going into the Hall of Fame, you see Isiah Thomas right there. They be like, come with me, Zeke. Kevin Garnett, all these players. Because they know. They were around the Jordans, the Scotties, and all them people. Nobody asking them to walk them up to the Hall of Fame stage. They know who paid it forward. They know who gave back, who reached back for them. They know. Telling you, this is all we tried to do is give you the real. They give you all this fake airbrush stuff. We've always kept it real and gave you 100% the real. So you would know what was what. So I got to get out of here. I'm going to say, don't forget to like the page, subscribe to the page, hit the notification bell. Thanks for everybody who hit my Cash App up, which is Carcino. The super chat was working, all of that. at Kwame Brown Bus Life. Follow him. Soft Talk, Straight Talk TV. Welcome to HD TV with the 2 eyes. Seattle, what's it? Seahawks, Jose Rivera. Follow him. Man, so many people. I'm just out of it right now. The mama's cooking guy or daddy's cooking. Follow him. It's a bunch of people out here, man. It's too many right now to even think of. Whew. But all right, man. I'm going to shut it down.